Welcome to the Donnie B channel, thanks for watching. Today we're going to be installing a Steeda Oil Separator kit on my 1987 Mustang GT. This item is used to collect oil between the PCV system and your intake manifold. Inside the box we have an instruction pamphlet, a hardware pack including PCV adapters, hose clamps, and screws, the oil separator housing unit, some more PCV adapters, and approximately 1 foot of PTFE hose. And one more additional item that did not come with the kit is a new PCV valve. This valve here will be great for my setup because it seals properly and will not allow boost to go back into the engine. Alright, now it's time to install everything on the car. The first step is to remove the old PCV valve and vacuum line leading to your intake manifold. Take the bracket out of the hardware pack and mock it up on the firewall and use either a paint pen or a Sharpie marker to mark spots to drill. After you mark the spots on the firewall, go ahead and drill out those spots with a power drill. The kit does come with its own mounting hardware, however I use some self-tapping screws to secure the mounting bracket to the firewall. Now this kit can be used on all 1979 to 2004 Mustangs. Placement of the bracket and everything is just going to vary based on your model year of the car and what kind of engine you have and where the PCV system is actually on the car. If you have any questions in regards to the system, the instructions from Steeda are actually pretty good, so you should be able to follow along pretty easily. Once you have the bracket secured to the firewall, go ahead and install the oil separator housing unit to the bracket. Now we'll move on to the new PCV valve and included hose in the system. I went ahead and installed the new hose on the valve outside the car to make sure it was secured on the new hose. Insert the new valve and hose into the lower intake manifold and then line up the hose and cut to length for the oil separator housing. Use the remaining hose to attach to the upper intake manifold and then cut to length to the oil separator housing. You'll install the PCV adapter fittings on the oil separator housing, and that will be your guide for how much to cut. Now you can use the supplied hose clamps to tighten the hose to the oil separator. After you tighten the clamp, double check your work and your installation is finished. The Steeda Oil Separator kit is a great way to help keep oil out of your intake manifold. Installation is very straightforward and should take you no longer than about a half hour, 45 minutes with common tools. The only power tool you'll need will be a cordless drill or a power drill of the sorts, and you'll be back on the road in no time.